It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He's going to throw this one. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Into the hands of Ganson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw now. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. I gotta imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Warrior 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Looking inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying for the deep ball. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Looking from his end zone. This is a heater going deep. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Gets this one to Gadsden. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. We need something positive here. Looking in the air here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. Hey, Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Ready, right?
3rd and long for him here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He's all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Track Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans get 6 more on their early advantage. down the middle. It's good. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
14. Chargers 3.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's tackled with a first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
And the Chargers first down.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Back.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
On the play. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Ball in left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready?
Hampton gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Hold it ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers making a one-score game in the first half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Back now, pressure coming. Buys time, rolling right. Gets this one off to Hampton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
7 Pirates, 65.
Working on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Here we go. Ready?
Hampton now up the middle. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the...
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready? Dragon, 60 Eagle, 60.
Ward setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans with first down. First and 10
Hey,
at
drop
the
60,
40-yard
drop
line.
60. Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Again, Ward going to the air. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
21. Chargers 17.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Get up. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got Hampton underneath. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready. Ready.
Pass play now. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they have third and short.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready.
Third down, give to Hampton. Tried to get this one outside block, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here's the snap on fourth. Throw caught by his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 65 catch. 65 catch. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. It's going to bring up second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
Looking to throw here. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Mustang 19.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return.
On the jump.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. 69. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from his own end zone. Finds a seam down the middle. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. For big yards on the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 4.
Chargers 24. Joey Slye set to
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
at their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Look at this, first play, and he's going for it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's the final play of our first half.
19 tight. 10, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Headed out right. He's trying to go deep again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Get up.
Back play straight ahead. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 24.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Ready. Trap goal lead. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. Trap Buffalo 18. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the second. So second down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's a throw. It's his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got it, ready?
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go,
Throw here, third down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
18.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. We've set it down from 37. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're throwing it. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say stay out there. We're going for 2. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Get it, go!
Trying the right side. And they take this in for the score. The Titans hold an 11-point advantage. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push the lead up to 12.
42, Chargers 30.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the 6.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Running it with Hampton. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A pickup of 17, and that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It is caught left side. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
He gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Brings up 2nd.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very clean play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph and pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8.
So we're through 3 here. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Here's Ward. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Here we go. 18 Rattler, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a 3-score game in the 4th. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans go up by 19.
Titans 49. Chargers 30.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
Deputy Ranger. Deputy Ranger.
35-yard line.
19, hot 70, hot 70.
Going now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now off the play action. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Desperation time here. Completes another one to Thomas. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
Get it. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
And air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Mustang 19. Warrior 17.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's not going to get to the end zone to stop his maiden time at the 2. But hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward's going to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans approaching win number 7 on the year. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Another carry for it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 19 Lion. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, here's Ward. Forced out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Getting to throw on second. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
44-yard line.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
A loss of 14.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
2nd down.
Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Cut at the 20-yard line. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike.